It's a mid-November afternoon, and things are heating up in the NFC. West Coast rivals collide at SoFi Stadium. It's the Seahawks and Rams, and it's next on EA Sports.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico on this mid-November afternoon. Seahawks and Rams in the NFL rivalry series. We're underway here at SoFi. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready. 250.
First carry here for Kyron Williams. He'll push forward for about a yard. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. Seahawks and the Rams, one of the better rivalries in recent history. We've had the division come down to these teams meeting in the last game of the season. Both have had dominant eras in recent history. The Rams, the greatest show on turf. The Seahawks, the Legion of Boom. Bobby Wagner, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by their rookie second rounder.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Shaheed with the catch. He's got room at the 30, and he's going to be taken down. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Seattle.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike, and he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. That's to the rookie from Miami, Elijah Arroyo.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders.
And he's into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, Stafford. He'll find the rookie from Oregon, Terrence Ferguson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
That's good.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They run over center with Williams.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, making you work for everything you get.
2nd down, it's Stafford. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
It's a gain of 33.
It's a big play with Stafford and Nakua. 33 yards.
1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play changes the complexion of things It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal.
And he'll take it on in. 2-2 at bounds. Touchdown, Rams.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. 70 Rangers. Panthers, 19 tight. 19 tight.
On first and 10, it's Milroe. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Pass right side, that is hauled in by Horton. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
At the 46-yard line.
Ready.
Shaheed in motion. Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 6. And the Seahawks first down.
Now Walker. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Ready. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Trying to at least get back to the line of scrimmage, but he doesn't do it. That's a loss of a yard, and leading to third down.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
The Rams take over first and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he will score! Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own
operating from their own 23. They'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2. In motion, Reed.
60 by 60.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and the pass might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Milrow on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And it's going to lead to 4th down. So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready. 59.
Play action, Stafford. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a 1st down. He's forced out just shy of the mark.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. 2nd quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Williams. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, L.A.
Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll go again here with Williams. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. His throw left side is complete. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds. We're trying to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He's going to look deep for Adams. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
That one swung out wide to Walker. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Rams come up with the recovery.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On the carry, it's Williams. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it.
At the 37-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up third
and 9.
Ready. Waiting.
From the gun, here's Stafford. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 26
A big
yards.
one there on third down, good for 26 yards.
First down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
On second down, a run with Williams. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 1.
On third down, Stafford. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Seattle.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece. The score as this one's away.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
32.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. And will give him 4 yards.
The 33-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
And he'll They'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. To the air, it's Milroe. Quick throw, taken in. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
Here we go. Start.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. Hit him 14 yards on the keeper and a first down.
I like that call on third down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on third down, they bring out more defensive backs, they bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating third down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with third down run.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Get up. Press on, lady. Like 17. 18 Rattler.
From the gun, it's Milroe. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
46-yard line.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Braden Fisk is there to bring him down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Milroe. That's taken in, and he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
First down, Seahawks.
Milroe going to look to run it himself. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
First down.
Here we go. 19 Tiger.
Now Milroe on first down. Shaheed with the catch. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's second and 9. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Looking middle, and there is Horton. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. Milroe. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Seahawks. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On first down, Stafford. That's out wide to Williams. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Back to throw is Stafford. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. Oh, for the 5th time he is intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, we want to come out in the third quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum. And boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit, returning it for 6.
Meyer, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now a first down throw for Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Here's a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
That's good for Rams.
Play action now for Stafford. Nakua hauls it in. Down the sideline. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. It's a big play with Stafford and Nakua. It's a gain of 49.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run. It's Williams. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. And he will get into the end zone. Kyren Williams. Touchdown Rams. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll go play action with Milroe. Checking it down, this one is caught. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
At the 33-yard line.
On 2nd down, Walker, and he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Ready? Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Rams come up with the recovery.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now it's Williams. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 4.
6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Stafford. That one brought in by Nakua. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On the give, it's Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Taken down behind the
Lost
line of
one
scrimmage.
on the last play, so now it's 2nd and
Brings up
11.
2nd and 11. At the 21-yard line.
Stafford now. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And he'll get only about 3 before being written out of bounds.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
35-yard attempt.
Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams are back within 5.
Seahawks 28.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Get it. 70 Lions. Let's go.
They'll run right. Here's Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Got it. Ready.
This is 3rd and 6.
18 ready. 18 ready. Go.
Throwing is Milrow. Forced out wide. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Jalen Milrow. Touchdown Seahawks. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Jason Myers.
That was a special run, Mike. I mean, it's just rare to have that combination of contact balance and strength to not only run through the contact, but then to also have the speed to break away once you get into the open field.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
The kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. That's caught by Puka. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 4.
Monday.
On the ground, this is Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down. Ethan
On 4th down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. And not one you see very often. Fair catch taken all the way back at his own 5.
First and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Deputy Ranger. Here we go. Mustang 19. Hop, trap 50, trap 60.
On play action, Milrow. He runs with it. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Come on, 18, pioneer.
Shaheed in motion. Now it's Milrow. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
A gain of 9.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. It's 3rd and 4.
Ready, go.
Now Milrow. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. Going to be 4th down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Let's go. 19, Cowboy 80.
They're going on 4th down. Milrow. He'll try and get there on the ground. And out of bounds up close to the 30-yard line. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17. 1st and 10. Here's Walker. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Ready, set.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Ready, ready.
Once again, it's Walker. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations. And that's kind of a double whammy of sorts for this defense. Not only do you not get the 3rd down stop, but now this offense, Mike, they're able to bleed even more clock down with this fresh set of downs.
Throwing right, it's taken in. On the move, past the 40. And he will score. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Seattle. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Myers now to add the PAT. And look at this. The extra point is blocked.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
On first down, it's Stafford. There's that man again. Another catch. Puka Nacua. And he will dive into the end zone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11, and quickly pick up a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Seattle.
Ready.
They keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Right at midfield. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 5. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
He'll try and throw for it with Milrow. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Stafford now to throw on first down. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Second and 6 at the Seahawks 49-yard line.
Play action, Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Rams first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first and 10, Stafford. Pass brought in by Ferguson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 24-yard line.
Throwing again is Stafford. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
At the 17-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2nd down and 8. Now Walker. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed. Inside the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 81 yards. Touchdown, Seattle.
Jason Myers.
A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No fun of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, Stafford. This one complete right side. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And the Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Off play action. It's Stafford. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
And 10.
Stafford to throw again. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5.
It's a gain of 14.
Now it is 1st and goal.
Another Rams 1st down.
Ready.
To the air again. Stafford. Caught by Nakua on the outbound. And he's in. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, L.A. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point from Hardy is good. And the Rams are able to edge a bit closer.
Rams 36.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On first down, they'll start with Charbonnet. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. The Rams use their third and final timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. On the handoff, this is Walker. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough. But now a much more advantageous spot. They'll try and run it with Walker. And he's got it. That'll move the chains. First down at the 47.
And they continue to lean on him in these short yardage, need to have it situations, tough yards. He's been getting them over and over throughout the course of the game, and he picks up more than enough there on third down.
18, 5 years. Vikings, 19 right. Buffalo, 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Play action. It's Milroe. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10.
19 tight. Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy and Panther. 18 runner. 18 runner.
Off the play fake. Here's Milroe. Flushed to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So I really like the decision, Mike. This is a rookie quarterback making more veteran decisions. And I think in his growth process this early on in his career, those are really good signs, because how often do we see these rookies still think they're back in college, they're the best player on the field, and they can make every throw, even if it's not there. You're not going to get away with that consistently in the NFL. Throw it away. Really nice job here by the young quarterback.
So it's a win here for the Seahawks, and make that a 5th straight victory, as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.